I was gonna
no.
say, I haven't seen that kaiju movie, but wow.
No. It's the Godzilla port parody.
First Lady Liberty, then the Statue of Liberty. I'm sorry. First the Statue of Liberty. Ah, my God, so fucking bad.
Green people don't count. The fuck? When you ever see a green nigga before?
Andy, you're on
Green
the
Goblin, duh.
I'm not sure I can answer this question.
I'm on it.
Don't eat cheesy bread, guys.
Hashtag liquid poops.
Oh my God.
Oh god.
I'm not reading that hashtag.
No, I pass. Thank you.
That is dangerous.
No, passing is the thing you do in the hashtag. Don't do that.
That is dangerous.
Oh well. I'll go ahead and make up for my fucking word slur from cheese bread. Is anyone that could fuck the Statue of Liberty better than Dick Cannon? It's probably Donald Trump.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh.
With that toe
No
dick?
non-con on stream.
Oh, Konami.
Fuck you, Konami.
Aesthetically, this is still such a good fucking game.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh, hell yeah, it is.
You know what time it is.
Oh shit.
This right here, my favorite of the old school Castlevanias right here.
Oh.
That's the NES flavor.
The perfect whip control.
God, yes.
Alright. Actually, wait. Let me...
This intro is also great.
Yeah, I don't want to skip any of that.
Oh, so I'm about to dip real quick. I gotta start packing. I'm out.
Yeah, no worries, man. Have a good one.
It's been real, y'all. Thank you.
Nice.
Yes, it has.
Have fun.
Holy shit.
Good luck.
Have a good one, dude.
Alright, take care.
Alright. How much space do we got? Where? I think we are gonna have space for money, please, for pretty much all of these.
Perfect.
Nice. Oh, just right on there. Okay.
Perfect. Trevor left us one message before he went. He says, Dracula, stop being a fucking cheapo.
Where's our money? We're coming.
Coming for you, Drac.
We got that money from you in the past, and now we're rebooting. Coming for it again. We got that good music playing.
Yeah. Oh god, I love how the skeletons just fucking explode when you hit them.
Circle of the Moon has maybe the best animations. This is close.
Yeah.
This feels like a proper like SNES game.
Oh god, yes. The music, the controls, the fucking Mode 7 graphics.
They love Mode 7 in this game. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah, they do. They really do.
Alright, so this one we're going for no sub-weapons. Don't need
Alright,
any of those
whip only.
sub-weapons.
Whip only, let's do this.
Because in this game, for those who haven't played it, we are no longer restrained to just one mode of whipping. With this one, we can whip in 8 directions. Hey, thank you, Damn You Peachy, for that follow.
Multi-directional whipping.
Oh, dear.
Haha, diagonals.
Yeah, see, Tom, you're doing what I love doing all the time in this game. Just
The wiggle.
fucking around with the whip, just letting it hang and just whipping all over the place.
Yep.
Oh god.
Phrasing.
Contact.
Phrasing.
Just
If you leave
dangling.
your whip out for longer than 4 hours.
Tame that whip, boy. Oh, Chris found more corgi.
More corgis!
Why hasn't he brought the corgis home?
Exactly. How dare?
He bring Corgi home. He will bring the
Bring
Corgis home.
Bring those good boys home. Hey, Strong
But then he
Batman,
has-
thank, welcome back. And you're doing a play along too. Awesome.
Ooh,
You-
nice.
Let me know how you're doing. You're more than likely gonna beat me. I am not speedrun stratting this, mostly because I don't want to use sub weapons. It's actually interesting the way that this game is speedrun, because of all like the classic Castlevanias, like this one is the hardest, is the easiest casually, and apparently is like the hardest for a speedrun.
Oh wow.
Just because you have to damage boost so much. Because you unfortunately have
Okay,
the
that makes sense.
slowest walk animation of all time.
Are you glad you're finding money in a castle?
Well, it's not our
Why
15.
not?
It's money, but it's not our $15. He's holding those one personally. Also, fucking decapitated horse heads.
Oh god, these things. And Strong Bad Man is starting his Wii U up right now.
And
He's
we
gonna
get
try
a,
and keep up with you.
even get a little bit of moonwalking in.
Oh, that's right, you can moonwalk up the stairs. God, I remember I went to Video Games Live one year and they did this song live. Oh god, I was freaking out. It
Man.
was great.
Nope.
Jesus, not the Medusa heads again. Oh god, that's yep.
Yeah, these are the bits
That
that if
that
you...
kills me all the time. By the way, god damn it.
And I was so close to health, too.
Oh.
The one downside is if you don't have your whip upgrade, some of these guys take forever.
Ah, yeah. I'm also glad they went for this as the default design for Simon and Smash.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Yep. I don't know what it is, just that armor is iconic, at least for Simon. Richter, I think they got perfect.
Richter, they got absolutely perfect. I love Richter's design so much.
Ah, the Skeleton Knight.
Just starts to like explode a little bit.
Yep. And then just...
Explosion.
Yep, there he goes. Just throwing bones everywhere.
Yes. Smendrick, if you want to read the next piece of fanfiction, by all means, come on in.
Yeah.
If you get your audio setup working, that is. I unfortunately can't check Discord all that much, though. If you've been sending me like messages, I can't. It's hard for me to see them. And apparently you did. Hold on. Oh, okay. Are you trying to do? Yeah. What's it? Voice meter is a bit tough.
Ah, yikes.
I actually need to update that tutorial pretty badly to include stuff like Windows 10 interface, and as well as they've actually changed the name of a couple of they've changed the name of a couple of things in one of their updates to voice meter, which I need to have reflect. You know, hedgehogs, the classic Castlevania enemy.
Oh god.
Oh, good, they're not blue.
So
No,
what you're saying
Classic
is that
Nintendo enemy.
This is a Knuckles.
so what you're saying is that this game predicted Simon Belmont being in Smash many decades before he actually got into Smash.
Yep.
More or less.
In Smash with Sonic is the key port.
Mm-hmm.
God, remember the day when we learned Sonic was going to be in Smash?
Oh my god. I remember the internet absolutely going apeshit because that was the height of Japan time.
Yep, October 10th. It was 10 days after they announced Lucas, and that for me was That was like the weirdest birthday month of my life.
It's like, here's Lucas. By the way, here's fucking Sonic. Good lord.
I'm curious as to how people are going to react with. I'm curious as to how people are going.
Oh, Shmendrick, I think you might need to fix audio because we hear people echoing.
How's that? That better?
You're good. You're good.
You're
You're good.
good.
Yep.
Yeah, I just turned off the game audio because I think I have it streaming through the mic.
Oh, okay.
So kind
Oh.
of around.
Yeah, no, you're fine now.
Yep.
Yeah, it seems
I'll
to be
be
better.
right back.
Yep, no worries.
So yeah, how's everyone doing? I have iced tea and warm beer.
I have some good cider.
Yeah. I also have apple cider and probably need to figure out what to make for dinner at some point.
Yep. Unfortunately for me, I'm waiting until after stream to eat.
Oh boy.
Well, all else fails, you can always make burgers. Oh, Dracula.
Vampire. No, I gotta make some vampire tacos,
Vampire tacos, nice.
or however the hell they say 'em in Yard House.
Oh god, that's right. Wow, I haven't been to Yard House in a long ass time.
I
Shit.
think they only call it that because there's like just a ton of garlic in it. I don't think it actually has anything to do with like vampires or anything like that. I forget. I remember
Yeah.
it's like they're not called it for the reasons you'd expect them to be named, like the name of that.
It's a shame I was in the mood for Rocco Taco.
Ooh.
Well, it doesn't matter.
I forget which boss this is. Oh, it's Medusa.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this fight is not fun without the boomerangs.
Yeah.
And
Not
the fact that she keeps spawning snakes the whole time. Not fun.
Not gonna lie, she really looks like a half snail in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, in their effort to like remove the nips, it just ended up making her look really weird.
I just got the weirdest follow on Twitter. And I don't know how to feel right now.
Who followed you?
Local hentai provider.
No, that seems very reasonable.
Oh dear.
I get the feeling
You've
like
been involved in too many anime crimes. You've got a record.
Apparently!
I get the feeling like I know them.
My god. My god.
Money.
It's because I know several people who would have a name like that.
Everybody I know who would have a name like that, Tom, I actually know through out.
To be fair, no one's innocent here. I called myself a Heganot, so there you go.
Listen, you went wrong.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain even the people listening are no longer innocent after this stream.
After the last 2 rounds of Jackbox we had, yeah.
Yeah, we've
I
fucked
think
up.
we bypassed that already.
You're welcome, everyone.
Oh, I did miss the new episode of Gridman. I'll have to check that out later.
Same here. I think I'm actually no. It's Sunday. It comes out, right?
No, it's out now.
Oh.
Episode 5 is out.
All right, then I'm 2 episodes behind because the last one I saw was 3.
Oh, 4 is great.
JoJo. Yeah.
No, Gridman.
Oh, that's it.
I'm behind on JoJo's as well. I literally spent all of yesterday setting this up.
Plausible.
Thanks
Okay.
for saving up for
No, that won't.
Yeah, I saw the new episode of JoJo's. I have not seen the Gridman yet. Although, Tom, let me tell you, Gridman episode 4 has some pretty good references in it that I think you'll enjoy.
Oh, God, I can't wait.
Spikes always gave me nightmares when I was a kid.
And what's it called? Episode 5 of JoJo's is pretty damn good.
Did they finally get
Because-
to the piss drinking?
Yes, it's piss drinking, and it ends with it ends with Abaccio about to whip out Moody Blues and kill somebody.
Good.
I say what now? Oh dear lord.
Yeah, no, it's a good episode, Tom. It's a really good episode.
Good. I love the gang in part 5 so fucking much. Literally.
That's bullshit, but I believe it.
Part 5 has some of the best. Like, as much as I love Part 4, Part 5 has some of the best goddamn characters.
Yeah, easily.
Alright. I'll be right back. I'm gonna see what I can start warming up for dinner.
All right.
Okay,
Ooh.
Just an FYI, it has taken literally every urge I've got in my body, every strength, to not whistle this theme of his music. It's just that memorable.
I get that with the theme of Simon almost all the time. I'm really torn between whether I like the music in this or Rondo better.
Ooh, it's... Funny thing is, I actually kind of like the SNES version of Rondo in terms of music a bit better.
Oh, Dracula X?
Yeah.
God, why didn't I put that on the list? Oh, because time, yeah.
Yeah. One Rondo is more than enough.
I mean, it's so interesting when you stop and think about it that they literally, like, remade a Japanese game from scratch using the exact same assets. Like, almost 5 years after it came out? Because I remember thinking for a long time that, like, Rondo Blood came out way later than some of the other ones. Like, I was actually, in terms of chronological release, Rondo, I think, came out even before, 4.
I'm tempted to say the same, although I want to say maybe a year later, I'm not sure. Simply because I know that I think Rondo and Bloodlines and the Sharp version came out around the same time. I mean, not Chronicles, but the original.
Yeah, the original Sharp.
8000.
The one they based Chronicles off.
It,
The one that, like, when Chronicles came out and they're like, hey, we brought over the one Castlevania game that you didn't get stateside. Why did you bring that one?
yeah.
Oh, I hate those fucking mud golems. Ugh.
Yeah.
Either that or why didn't they? I'm still kind of mad that no one has brought over yet the MSX version of Castlevania, the one that came out literally like I think maybe 3 months after Castlevania came out in Japan. Vampire Killer.
Yeah. That sucks. Would have been nice to get that too.
I didn't realize there was an MSX version of this.
Yeah, and it uses Castlevania 1 assets, but it's like it's a randomly generated. It's basically like a really close to a roguelike.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, with different paths that you can go, items you need to collect. It has everything else from it aesthetically is from Castlevania,
Oh wow.
but just that.
And roguelike Castlevania is as hard, every bit as hard as it sounds.
Oh my god, I
Yeah.
can imagine. That sounds nightmarish.
And since screen scrolling doesn't exist on the MSX, it's all done by, like, oh, fuck that up. Since scrolling doesn't exist on MSX, it's all just like grids of individual rooms.
Oh no. Oh god, no, that is very bad.
Yeah, it's a really interesting one. If you can kill these things or not.
That is good.
That's insane, holy
It
cow.
was that one. It was Castlevania 1, Vampire Killer, Simon's Quest, Haunted Castle, 3, Rondo of Blood, The Sharp, and then 4, and then Symphony and the N64 one. There's also all the GBA, the Game Boy ones as well.
Damn.
Which are three of those ones. None of which I've really played, and none of which I... Actually, wait, I have played the second one, I think. I think actually let me use that a while ago.
Tried playing Legends on the Whim once. Never again.
It didn't... I have a lot of thought as to how certain games like to put themselves on the Game Boy. And particularly in how they do like sprite resolution. For example, with Metroid 2, it was really interesting how they kept Samus's sprite big, and because it was kind of zoomed in, it made what would have been smaller rooms compared to like Super Metroid. It made the camera zoom in made exploration seem more interesting.
Yeah, it really worked.
Interesting.
With Mario Land 1, because your sprite was so small, because they tried to basically match the NES aspects, you ended up moving too fast and it looked really confusing and didn't really work all that great. So for Mario Land 2, they really increased the size of Mario's sprite and made the world made the world itself like, again, similar to Metroid 2. It made the world itself kind of the interesting thing to explore.
Samus's sprite made everything feel claustrophobic. It was fantastic for that sort of scenario. So Batman... I played Curse of Darkness. I just had to stop because I was playing on a CRT and everything was just dark.
I actually didn't really play Curse of Darkness. I have it, and I do want to finish it. I got through most of Lament of Innocence. But that's about as far as I got with the 3 Castlevanias. I picked up Lord of Shadows for tomorrow, but I actually have never played it, so it's going to be a completely new experience for me.
I promise not to spoil anything.
I've heard the 3D Castlevanias are like hit or miss and very frustrating. I've not played them, so I can't confirm or deny that, so...
The people that I've asked told me the beginning of Lord of Shadows is pretty good. And it just gets not good the longer you play it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Order Shadows is, in terms of story, I think the worst Castlevania. It is just really,
That's
really,
not good.
really awful.
Oh damn.
Like, bad storytelling. But I will say that the game's not that bad. I actually enjoyed the puzzle elements a lot. You could actually see Kojima's influence in the game. Visibly, in the way a lot of stages were laid out. You couldn't move the camera. You were pretty much stuck with moving the character. But it made puzzles interesting. And in the way you could feel his influence in general, and you knew, let me put it this way, play Lord of Shadows 1, and then you play 2, it feels like two completely different games, and the second one definitely suffers from Kojira's absence.
Hmm. I just remember playing a demo of the DS one and being like, this doesn't feel like a Castlevania game.
It tried too much to be God of War. But when it was Castlevania, it was actually enjoyable. I will say I hated the combat. I legit hated the combat. Because the framework is just not stable. And it had like God of War parry elements in it on top of everything else. It just wasn't as fun as it could have been. I feel like they had a lot of good gameplay ideas, but just poorly realized and plot.
Mm-hmm.
If you get the game for free, play it. If not, it's nothing. You're not going to be losing any sleep by not playing it.
Good to know.
I also like to reiterate how much I hate the stage so much. I love it, I love the music, but I hate the stage.
Yeah, this is where it starts getting annoying.
Yeah. This is where the difficulty curve decides to slap you in the face and say, oh, $60 thinking you're going to have a fun time.
I love the aesthetics of 4, though. Like, good lord.
Yes, the graphics, I can agree, are tremendous. They're fantastic. I can't get over them.
That good mode 7, there it is.
Oh, coming up we have the 2 Mode 7 rooms in a row.
All right. Right.
Fish.
My big problem with this game is that the jump, I've never felt secure in my jumps. I know you can like do the move midair, but jumping in this game is always, like doing a long jump in this game has always felt like uncertain. Because I just don't feel like I'm moving fast enough. And Simon's landing hitbox is always a little like questionable.
Wonky? Yeah.
Trying to navigate a sack of potatoes in air.
Ah, damn.
And sometimes just jumps don't work. Yeah, I mean that's kind of what happened with a lot of games were artificially made more difficult in order to stop people from renting them.
Oh yeah, that's right. God damn it.
I'm trying to remember. I actually watched a video from the game historian about that for oh, which game was it?
That's a great YouTube channel, by the way, Game Historian.
Yeah, I'm hooked. I always get a little like worried whenever I hear something like, oh, it's the game museum or the game historian. I'm always just kind of like expecting him to just be an AVGN knockoff.
Well, I hear guests coming. I will be muting. I'll still be looking, but I'll still be in this.
Okay.
Have a
Yeah,
good
no
night.
worries, man.
Later. Bye.
Peace.
Good luck.
Later.
Oh, fuck off, you fish.
Fish are the worst.
A phrase that only makes sense in this.
I mean, that was just bullshit.
Yeah, seriously.
Straight up when I was younger, I never made it to the Hydra. Because it was
Another gaming YouTube channel that I've recently discovered. Like, I know he's been around for a while, but I've only just recently discovered him. Super Bunny Hop is also really fucking good.
Oh, yeah, he's awesome. He was almost in our room at MagFest last year.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's cool. Damn.
when we got our Gaylord room and we were looking for people to fill it, a friend of mine is like, hey, I know a guy who does, I don't know if you've heard of him, he does good videos on YouTube, but he's also looking for a room, and basically just got me in a DM chat with him. God damn it,
Nice.
again, God.
Damn you, Fishman.
But yeah, he ended up not going to MagFest mostly because their room policy that year kind of put a sour taste in a lot of people's mouths.
Oh yeah.
Really blame them.
I mean, it's slightly better this year, but still not quite.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a pain getting there, but once you're there, my god, I had so much fun last year. Holy shit.
Yeah.
All right, I think the oven is completely preheated now. I'm gonna go make dinner. I'll be right back.
All right.
I've got fried rice and teriyaki meatballs, so I'm set.
Ooh, nice. That sounds good.
Yeah. Yep. I'll still be in chat, but I'll be around later. Peace.
Okay.
But I do totally want to go to MagFest, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get you guys and get the room. As I think Chris has me slated to go in one of the rooms. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
But what exactly is the room policy? Or the one that put a damper on things last year?
So this year they had like the lottery system where as long as you're in queue before X amount of time, you have as good a shot at getting a room as anybody else. Last year they just kind of they were almost too nice about it. How to
I
put
see what
this?
you're saying. I think I see what you're saying. In that regard, I remember making a reservation on my room, and last year they basically told me, "Oh no, you didn't sign up for the room." I thought it was automatically entered. No, you literally didn't check. No,
Yeah,
this
no.
year I was actually, I was on the line, and they still didn't have anything that came forward.
I mean, I know people want rooms at the Gaylord, but it just sometimes it can't happen.
The reason for me wanting to go to the Gaylord is because every time I've been away from the Gaylord, it's just been agonizing. Like,
Yeah.
genuinely. Not simply because of the drive, because of the home. You're right on the Potomac, and it's just crazy.
Yeah. Hey, thank you,
My
Timrod.
hair froze. Wow, I just caught the video now. I can't believe the water got you there, dude. At least you're past the checkpoint.
Yeah, but I need a lot more. I need more life. The thing that sucks about these, like, one block falls, it's like you might as well just stop.
Yeah, this is the stage that kind of put hair on people's chests. And in their ears and in their eyes and God knows where else. It's just agonizing.
Oh, God damn it.
What?
It wouldn't be so bad if it didn't make you go all the way back. Just bonk your head on the ceiling. Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird because doesn't this game normally have some sort of jump mechanic where you basically retain air height even if you bump your head against the ceiling?
Not really. I mean, in some cases, yes, and that one, no.
That's fucking rough. I owe it to playing it by myself.
But yeah, no, what MagFest did, the year before was, I guess people were, they knew that they were gonna have problems with they tried to make a purchasing system that wouldn't have fucked them over. So they basically, like, told people, like, hey, we're coming, we're gonna sell rooms and rooms on this day, you have to buy a badge to even get a chance to get a room. And then even then, it was like, we're doing it on this day, so when you announce that you're gonna be selling your tickets on a specific day, of course, what everyone thought was gonna happen happened, and it crashed from just overload. So the people who got in ended up getting, like, a good room. They didn't really have much. You know, it was easy to go in and get a room or two at the Gaylord for you and your friends if you got a good spot. Not even like a good spot in line, it was just like if you got in before it crashed. And you had some people who waited in line waited on the page for like 10 minutes because they're like, hey, if this happens to you, don't refresh, it's gonna make you lose your spot, and ended up getting nothing. For me, I just called the Gaylord directly, and I'm like, hey, I want a room. And I got it that way.
I was thinking of doing it that way. I was actually afraid to. I'm not sure why, but I just kind of sat on my thumbs.
The worst thing I can tell you is, no.
But I think I'm in this year.
The key is just to watch for, you know, get the people that you know you'd be okay with rooming with, and basically say who, you know, get everyone in at the same time, and be like, who, if one person gets the room, everyone's got a room.
Yep. I am not making the mistake I did in 2016.
Would you do that year?
Look at Joel.
Oh.
I drove him too. Oh, never again.
Yeah, no, a con like MagFest or Colossal Con loses so much of its value if you can't drink there. Ironically enough, the first time I actually did MagFest, I was completely sober. But every other one has been I've never been drunker in my entire life.
Yeah, like, it's sometimes fun, but I like not having to worry about driving back to my days in. You know, stone cold sober.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. It doesn't help that I got sick on Saturday and I had to do that. So that wasn't fun.
Oh.
Con Funk decided to fuck with me in a hard way. It's the first time I went to Con in years. Oh, you're out people. Hell, how about this virus? I thought you enjoyed shitting yourself for 2 days straight. Thanks.
Yeah, they really should have done something like, if you know, they should have been like, if you want a room to yourself, you should be willing to pay significantly more. That's kind of what it just comes down to is, I get it, people want to room by themselves, some people have to room by themselves, but it's like, if you can room share, it's like you should at that point only get the con rate if you agree to room with, you know, enough people to get 2 on a bed. Just because you have so many people looking at that point, it's like you really need it.
think that would be easier if they tie the registry together with the loop registry. But if you want to get the room by itself and you want to use your name, you're going to have to pay the standard rate. So that could work.
Yeah. Just be something to be like, hey, I have... Something to be like, hey, I have 5 people in my room. Oh, I got moved to the AFK channel.
Someone just disconnect?
Yeah, I got moved to the AFK channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, something like, hey, I have 5 people in my group. We need a room. God, I hate this fight.
And it's just a matter of making sure you guarantee those people are within your group.
Yeah.
Like, they have to pay an upfront rate. Like, the way I see that working is they all pay a flat rate of the room is what they're looking for. And just kind of figure out the logistics of it.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, we're only 2 years in, so that's not my strong point. I forget, this is where the slowdown happens.
Yeah, that's a lot of... Wait. Ooh.
Sounds like because I wish you could use a cross.
I'm trying to go for a no sub weapon.
I get that. It's just, if it were me, I'd be spamming that shoulder button.
Guess instinctually.
Yeah.
I
It
would
would be a reflex.
I rage cheated so much in Castlevania 3.
That's fair. God knows when I had it on the DS, I just save scummed my entire way through the 3rd game because it just wasn't the Japanese version. The Japanese version was pretty fair. But no, they had to get rid of 2 challenge tunnels and make the game harder.
Really? The Japanese version's harder?
No, I'm saying if they had the Japanese version, I wouldn't have had to go through that. I wouldn't have had to save scum. But it was the American version, so I saved scum like a coward.
Actually never, aside from, the only difference I've ever looked in for, in between the differences was the music. What else did, 3 have to make it easier?
The last boss fight, as in the checkpoint is not all the way in the back.
Oh god,
Actually,
it's actually at Dracula?
you're actually... Well, you're from what I understand, you're at Dracula if you die.
Oh wow.
I think. I have to watch the arena video again. Not Game Center, but I'm pretty sure that a lot of the checkpoint layouts are different. The enemy patterns are definitely a little bit different. Enemy strikes are different, obviously, too, so it's a big one.
Shit.
And there's also the gremlins. I don't really understand them.
I mean, I know there's a big difference in terms of sound quality, because they had that fucking Namco sound chip.
It hurts that we didn't get that cart, man. It feels so sad. Careful, Jesus Christ. Just noticing those fucking stairs down.
Moonwalking.
Oh, good jump. Good jump.
Gotta moonwalk. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was scary.
Not gonna lie, a little poop came out.
Almost for me too. This. Okay, yeah, it's Smashy Skull.
Looks like he licked you up.
I've been licked. One little detail that I love with this is the fact that the skulls in the background follow you.
I know. Every little thing in this game is just.
I gotta stop getting.
I want it. It just raises something in my heart. You know? It makes me so happy. Little details like that.
I gotta stop remembering to go for stuff while jumping.
it's a hard habit to break because this game kind of encourages it initially.
Well, I just need it for my whip upgrade. Everything else afterwards, I'm not using any of the sub weapons, so I might as well.
The thing to know is that you'll eventually get that camel bra eventually.
Yeah.
Every time I see that thing, I just think it's gonna say, "I'm gonna toss your salad."
Here we go. Here are the Mode 7 rooms. It's Skull Mania.
Yep.
Yep. Also, don't forget for also, hey, TJ Romo, thanks for coming in. For anyone who hasn't donated, interested in donating, donation link can be found in chat right now. Okay, I think there's one spot you can stand on that like guarantees you're not gonna get hit by any of these.
Dude, you had to jinx yourself, didn't you?
No, I didn't stand in the right spot at all.
I'm not sure if it's dead center or if it's a little bit off left. That too. Just killing is also an option.
I mean, killing them works, but also I was trying to avoid the whole, hey, don't get stuck.
Now, if I had to be thrown on a desert island and had to choose between this soundtrack and Rondo, I'm not gonna lie, I would actually choose this soundtrack.
It's a tough one. And yeah, we've actually, shit, I didn't even think of that. We broke 1K.
Whoa, 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 we broke 1K?
Yeah, with
Oh,
Tim Rod's
nice.
donation.
Whoa! That's why I guess we're not paying attention to nothing.
It is I'll be honest, it's a little amazing to be. Essentially, we are at the point with where we were at the end of 2 days from last year, 6 hours into this year's.
That basically means that Ray becoming a Hanzo is just
A
that
possibility.
much closer to being a reality.
All we need is just someone with the big pockets and big dreams.
Someone who is thirsty for Ray's mandible.
Or thirsty for Ray's suffering, one of those two.
They are one and the same to me. I keep forgetting how I'm going the stages.
Oh, actually, now that I think about it, that means that we're now going to be doing streams of both Legacy of Darkness and Castlevania 64.
Oof. Yeah, that does mean that. Unfortunately. I mean, the old Castlevanias only make you want to throw your controller.
Yep.
Legacy of Darkness and 64 make you want to throw your controller and puke from nausea and motion sickness.
We we're actually thinking of having both of them in this marathon. It was just the N64 emulator didn't exactly play nice, and I didn't want to have Castlevania 2 and jeopardize basically something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jen, you should probably get on ordering those pushing cues.
The worst enemy in this stage, by and far, is the timer.
Oh yeah, and the ceiling.
That too. Isn't there like a fork in the path coming up where we have to make sure you go down?
Something like that. It's been a while since I played this one. Actually, of all the ones I practiced for this event, this was the one I think I practiced the least of.
I know that feeling.
There we go.
I love those sound effects.
Oh, they're great. We're neck and neck, huh? Oh, this not having some weapons. This is gonna suck.
I actually kind of forgot I wrote this series.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome
Sorry,
back.
sorry about the long break. I had to go to the supermarket groceries, and in between my walk there, I decided to take a look at some of the shit that happened at BlizzCon from the release. And I had no idea up until that point that someone legitimately walked up to the stage and asked, "Hey, is this an April Fool's joke?"
Really?
Yes, someone legitimately asked, "Hey, is this some off joke?" And I was just like, "Oh shit!"
It's probably a bad sign.
apparently, the guy that was like fielding questions also like, "You guys all have phones, right?" I was like,
No.
"Clearly not."
In the middle
How
of
do you
them.
do, fellow kids?
In the middle of them recording. No. No phone here.
What was really telling about that question in particular was the audience response. The clapping and hooting. I think that told me everything I need to know about how Blizzard were going to handle that shit, especially today.
I'm just kind of awed in a sense. Like, I mean, for instance, I know like this year's Christmas was, and I'm not saying that like his trip was, like he's having a genuine blast. Like, a bad presser is not going to make or break it. But there are some people that just like legitimately go up there, like be at first at those announcements and stuff like that. And that costs serious money. It's like what, $200-ish?
It's a lot.
I think.
Just for the tickets.
And then you're not including airfare and hotel. And then you just like get dicked over from an announcement that anybody with a brain knows is not going to go over well. Oh, hold on a moment.
Sure.
Thank you. Alright, I'm back. So yeah, it's like people that go there as well as buy like the fucking, passes to watch a live stream. Like, that's probably not what you want to watch.
Yeah. What you want to watch is us. Ah, fuck.
You know, we could make this better. Get another $4,000 so we can see Ray's nipple.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a dragon pasty over the nipple.
Well, I'm sold.
I personally think it would be the appropriate solve for the horror of having to live and die in this video game repeatedly. So please think of Tom and think of Ray.
I can't-
think of Ray.
If like that actually happened, I can't wait for Blizzard to send me like a cease and
Deceased the nipple.
Can you just like stop?
I mean, Blizzard is not the one who's likely to object to the nipple. That's more just Twitch.
Oh, I mean, they're apparently sending DCMAs. Wasn't it you that said they were sending DCMAs out to people that aired the footage of like the booing?
That wasn't me, but yes, they are apparently sending DMCAs to take down any copies of the footage that show the fans' reaction,
Hey, congrats on Madman.
which is really exciting because there are some really exciting penalties involved in exchange for the "you must take this down."
Wait, what are the penalties?
I believe that the trade-off is that DMCA takedowns you are required to assume are valid unless you have reason to think otherwise.
Yeah.
So you have to respond to them fast, but sending them fraudulently incurs really exciting penalties. And we don't like this content is not really a valid reason to send takedowns.
Oh no,
actually.
it's not. A DCMA is something that's like completely different.
Yeah, but it also involves not just the monetization of that particular, the monetization of almost a lot of your other videos. That's also a risk.
Oh, just do the Jim Sterling and air some Nintendo footage.
Yeah.
Those are gonna fight for it.
And then start
I think
pounding.
it's time for us to get some Skeleton Warrior footage.
And then you just gotta start
Pounding it.
pounding it. Pounding it so hard I dropped my
You know
goddamn
what you should do?
controller.
You know what you should do? You should get a footage of like that person asking that April Fool's joke. You know, not asking the April Fool's question, and then like pause it and then just do the pounding it, just like. Because the only way you can come now is shit posting.
Fair, that's the case for all of them.
I'll be honest. Like, I've been known for Final Fantasy XIV to go up there and have like a 50% success rate. I mean, not 50% success rate. A 50% chance that a question I would have would be like, "Hey, this sucks," and then like the other 50% is like a joke. Like, I went to, like when I did the live Q&A at Cease, and one year I asked, "Hey, when are you gonna do something about parry?" And they were like, "Can you clarify?" I'm like, "Yeah, parry sucks. Do something about it." And and then like the following year, I was just like, "Hey, listen, did Alamigo fall because nobody wanted the tank? Because we got 2 new DPS, not a new tanker, not a new healer." And
That
like
one was a good one.
they saw that as a joke because I mean, for what I'll say, like, it's not the best game in the world, but like it's not like fucking terrible, and they don't have like a blase attitude on how they feel about their fan base. But,
Every time
like,
I
this
see-
was just fucking awful.
Every time I see
Yeah,
Yoshi
it was,
P answer a question,
Like
looks he wants to
that
die.
probably should have been the opener. Like it was the opener. It was the opener. And like they say something that was a hell of a lot better for. Maybe this wouldn't have gone out that well, but they build that shit as like their finale. I was just like, ooh,
Yeah.
not great.
do Warcraft 3 remake as your
It was not all that great, honestly. Speaking
No.
of all not that great, I gotta step away for a second.
Alright.
Yeah, no worries. Tom, I think your game music went silent, by the way, in here.
Can you not hear?
If you get
Oh,
that,
he's
you'll
muted.
Oh,
Yeah, there we go. That explained that.
okay.
Well.
That's odd. Hey, listen, it went through in stream, and that's the important part.
No, yeah, I mean, in stream, it's fine.
That was odd. I don't know why I got muted.
I didn't do it. Be right back.
I didn't do it either. I'm too lazy to touch my mouse.
I'm on to you, Ray.
Somebody sent you a DMCA over talking about this? They know.
So after how painstakingly annoying these Axe Knights were in 1 and 3, they are that easy.
Actually, you know what? This is kind of a dumb. Well, like, it's not kind of a dumb question because I'm thinking now about Persona, and when people were streaming Persona, they were like, "We don't want you streaming these particular parts of Persona," and like this was from the company that made the game.
Yeah.
So, like, do they have any power over Twitch and what they, what's on there?
They can claim. I think they can stop you from. I think I can get your channel temporarily shut down. Because yeah, technically the content's owner has rights over the broadcasting venue. The same way Viacom has rights over YouTube if someone, say, streams a movie.
Right.
No. Bats in this one are kind of fucking annoying. I hate this part though. As a kid, this part actually stressed the hell out of me.
What the fuck has a candelabra this big?
Capable of supporting like five people on it.
Dracula has a candelabra this big, but you don't give me back my fucking money? Where's my money, honey?
Man, I'll just take the candelabra. This is worth a couple of pesos. God, and the flashing red background doesn't help either.
Oh, that's right. When like just around the time we were posting like those images, like of him trying to his money, Moon Knight or whatever. Somebody posted on their Facebook. I'm like, this almost reminds, and I told him like this almost reminds me of the time where Luke Cage went after Dr. Doom for his $50, and I posted like a screenshot of it, and they never knew about it. I was like, wait, what?
Oh my god.
I'm like, how?
It's the best Luke Cage moment.
It's like anybody that gives a shit about Luke Cage knows about that.
I don't know that gives a shit about comics knows about that. Well, it was the thing that made me start liking Luke Cage. Like, that's a fucking Lobo move right there.
And he took the Fantastic Four's vehicle to get there.
So when you need your money. Oh, I hate these fucking things. Come on, wall chicken. Alright, wall chicken is there.
Did you just have the Carl from KFC try to attack you?
Yeah. Oh, thank God. Alright. Oh, the bosses in this stage are fucking great. They have the best names of all time. Yep, okay. Strong Batman just, Yep, so the bosses this upcoming, stage are the same, basically, dancers. Ghostly dancers. Whose names are Paula Abgul and Fred Astaire. I love this game. You may think I'm fucking with you. Those are actually their names. If you go,
Oh,
like,
no! I believe it. I believe it. Trust me.
if you go and like look their names up in the manual, that is it. Oh, fuck off you! How do you take more than one hit?
You don't have a gun with silver bullets.
Damn dick.
Now, here's a question though, because Mike, lately I've only been keeping up with X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
Is Moon Knight really in the comics after Dracula, or is that just a Photoshop?
I actually don't know. I'm assuming that's a Photoshop, but God, I don't know. That could. I wouldn't put it past them to do a Dracula crossover comic. I'm assuming someone did it to, you know, with season 2 of Castlevania coming out.
I mean, that's what I imagine also. But at the same time, it is like him to do shit like this.
It is very fitting. I mean, when you think about it, Dr. Doom and Dracula are kind of the same thing. Oh, fuck. Why didn't my jump go through?
Cut from the same evil horny cloth.
I mean, absolutely. I don't know if I can jump off that. God damn it. Alright, I got one shot at doing this. Oh, no, it came back. Health refill for a while now. Oh, thank God.
sorry about that. If you heard any voices,
No. Nothing striking.
I actually thought I turned it on mute, but I still gotta learn how to use this Yeti mic properly.
Oh, God, I forget how to do this part.
I actually want to ask Ray. I guess he went off, but
What's up?
No, Ray's here.
oh, okay. If you have any unused fan fiction you want me to read, go right ahead and give it to me. Because I think it's only fair after putting you through Marceline or Anal 4. I deserve to suffer too.
I know that Evanescence had one kid.
I'm sorry, Evanescence.
Rich.
Yeah.
Oh, Rich. Gotcha. Because for a minute there, I thought I was gonna have to start reading my Immortal again.
Oh no. Evanescence is a very dangerous word to use around fan fiction.
The moment that we reminded everyone in chat, in the stream about that, he immediately got the on going off, through his, sources.
Ah, okay. Rich, I see it now.
And that's how I had to read an Mpreg fanfiction about the Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver.
But it was very good. We're pretty sure someone gave birth to their own Horcrux, which was also themselves.
Alright, well, with your permission, may I read this horror story?
Yeah, if the timing with Tom is
Yep.
game, go.
Alright, here we go. Cephalophania, lovers of the moonlight, by Fluted. The Belmonts have fought Dracula for Calvin.
Hold on,
But
I'm
now
gonna raise your
Kelly
volume up.
Belmont.
There we go.
Yeah,
Sorry.
let me do that. Let me do that as well. I'm gonna raise your volume up a little bit.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
Start over.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Cephalophania, lovers of the moonlight, by Fluted. The Belmonts have fought Dracula for countless centuries, but now Kelly Belmont, the first inkling member of the clan, seeks to change that fate. So this was a writing prompt thing for a Discord server known as the Incopolis Public Library. It's a breaking filled with fanfic writers from the tone. We all love and support each other. If you want to check it out for yourself, DM Nasty Majesty on Twitter and ask them for an invite, and they'll get you as soon as they can. Now that's out of the way, and try this little thing I carved out.
Wait, are they announcing a Discord server for their horny fanfictions?
Yes, they are.
Well, great. Thanks, I hate it. Continue.
The Belmont clan have been fighting Dracula and the creatures of the night for centuries, maybe even millennia. However, the first inkling member of the clan, Kelly Belmont, has a different plan for the new Dark Lady. She had set out to the castle, but it wasn't for the destined fight. She stands near the castle entrance with nothing but her hair, the vampire lover. It was named after the traditional vampire killer, but it didn't truly possess much magical properties. Doors to the castle mysteriously open by themselves, and Kelly looks at a supposed photo of the new Dracula before running into the castle. A few hours later, Kelly makes it into the clock tower, which immediately seems to be full of gears and foes. Kelly immediately starts jumping from gear to gear, triggering a mob of Medusa heads to start chasing her. This causes her to pick up the pace, whipping the flying heads into shape with her hair whip. Eventually, the heads distract her so much that she ends up bumping into a harpy, getting knocked back from the damage. She disposes of the threat before continuing to climb it. This reads like a sports manual.
This reads like a strategy guide.
Yeah, I know.
You know what? I'm gonna double check that. I'm gonna get my Xenogears shirt, and I'll be right back.
You know, I will say this though, is the first fan fiction so far that's actually been game accurate.
That is true. I'm gonna wait for.
Do you want to suck Dracula's dick? You gotta go through all those Medusa heads in the clock tower. That is accurate.
Gotta make sure you bring the right key too.
Oh yeah, you gotta make sure you have them. God.
1 second.
Wait for some of these books to come to life.
I'm just gonna wait for Ray to come back if he did. Beloved stage though.
Oh god.
No one said sucking Dracula's dick was going to be. Reg, spoilers. We need to warm up the crowd first.
These books.
Yeah, I guess. So should I continue this in a normal foreboding narrative voice, or should I go for sportscaster mode?
I kind of like the idea of sportscasting a fanfic.
I think this is perfect for it. Oh man.
Well, you see there. Well, you see there. She made a triple bypass down on the dick. Basically, I want to hear John Madden say the word puckered asshole at some point in my life.
Alright, I'm back.
And this is
And
about...
bad news.
What's that?
I thought I owned the Xenogears strategy guide, but I don't. But I brought back a strategy guide of just as big. The original Parasite Eve strategy guide. Alright, go ahead and continue.
Alright, I'm changing the attack, reading it like a sportscaster now. At the top of the tower, Kelly breaks one of the candlesticks, nabbing herself some holy water. After taking a few steps forward, the walls close behind her as a cloaked figure appears before her.
Okay, you know what? It's not a sports thing. It sounds more like a 1950s, radio guy.
Oh, it's close.
Like, I'd buy that for $1.
No, to me it sounds yeah, it's great. To me it sounds more like
it sounds good.
I think of that more as like a racing commentator.
Alright, I'll keep at it then. After taking a few steps forward, the walls close behind her. A figure appears before her. Kelly repairs her whip as a figure known. Turns its head towards her, summoning a gigantic scythe and slashing it at her. Kelly manages to dodge the slashes, getting a couple of whip attacks in before sliding into the other side of death. By the time Death turns around, Kelly's chucking a bottle after bottle of holy water at him, setting him in place. He doesn't get much of a chance to attack again, and Kelly finishes him off with another whip attack, causing the Scythe Demon to suffer a very explosive defeat. Kelly grabs the orb that was left behind, resulting in an energy coursing through her entire. After that is done, Kelly continues onward to the fading encounter. Kelly walks up the old staircase, looking forward to the upcoming scenario. She whips the candlesticks for kicks and just finds a bunch of pots. Then she walks forward, immediately noticing the Dark Lady herself. Well, if it isn't a Belmont, I'm not too surprised, really. The vampiress remarks, slowly standing up from her throne. Well, first off, Kelly starts, grabbing and pulling the lady towards her with the hair whip.
Wait, did she actually them?
Yes, she did.
Oh my god.
That's the greatest thing ever. Keep going.
Well, first off, Kelly starts grabbing and pulling the lady towards her. The name's Kelly. Second off, you're quite the cutie. What is this foolish tactic you're employing? I'm Sheila, the Dark Lady. Dracula! We're supposed to fight, not flirt. The lady exclaims, seeming flustered already. It's no tactics, I'm not wanting to fight. Instead, I just put a beautiful vampiress by my side. Kelly explains with a smirk. You're quite bold for a Belmont. Also quite strong, I'll admit. Sheila states in a quite seductive tone. In fact, that outfit makes you look like the gorgeous princess that you are. Kelly continues. I don't think I've ever quite heard of your clan being this damn charming. It's kind of cute. Sheila retorts with a smirk of her own, still wrapping Kelly's hair with it. Oh my god. Who talks like this, aside from me?
Hey John, we're doing pretty good. We passed the $1,000 mark, and we are currently having our good friend Smedrick here read some Inkling Castlevania fan fiction.
Sinister toilets indeed. Okay. Wait, you think I'm cute? Kelly asks, her suaveness seemingly shattered in an instant. Oh, what a turnabout! Well, as cute as a mortal can be, of course, the seductive vampiress remarked, planting a kiss on Kelly's lips. This causes Kelly to return the favor, kissing Sheila with all the passion she possibly can before letting up. Wow, maybe your kind isn't half bad. Not with you, that is. Sheila admits. Between deep breaths, Kelly just nods in agreement as the two go right back to showing their passion in the glowing moon. This night would be something special, for sure. Tune in next week for the next episode. So, yeah, that was short and sweet, and I kind of wish I could... Man, no one talks like that. No one.
By the way, John, thanks for coming by. Donation info is listed in that link I just popped up. And yes, that was an Inkling, which definitely makes everything way worse.
Yeah, you only know it's an Inkling because of the hair whip and not much else. And it just... I don't know. I don't know what that was all about.
I'll be honest, I thought for a second you said halfling, so it's like, I'm a vampire and a Belmont, is what I thought they were initially going for. And then Inkling made that way worse.
Yeah, on top of that, like,
I
they
too am a
didn't
Cylon.
I like the way things were organized, you couldn't really tell.
You couldn't tell a lot of things.
The only time you ever knew anything was going on was
when it was time to
and
take the
jumping
express
on the
train,
gear.
express train to Smooch Town with Odd Castle. Man, I love the idea of like, man, I'm two things. I'm really well versed in my Castlevania trivia and horny for Dracula kissing a squid kid. That's what I
You're
am.
squid now, you're a kid.
I'm good at Castlevania and horny Dave.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I forget this doesn't instantly kill me the second I fall in.
Yeah, this is when... Sorry, I'm gonna go on my bot, see if I can... Bit. I'm not sure I can do it over here.
Alright, everybody, let's go ahead and bring you some Pottery Bar news.
On the hot pot news.
So how many of us have $2,000 to blow on
I have $2,000 to blow.
But do you want to blow it on shitty furniture?
Oh no, I have $2,000 worth of blow.
Oh!
Sorry, Mr.
I have $2,000.
Yeah, there we go. I'm asking fewer questions.
Okay.
Okay, so... apparently, the Pottery Barn partnered up with Sony and have now made Sony PlayStation-themed furniture.
Okay. How?
It has an expected life of 10 years, and they replace it with a shiny one about 8 years in.
Let's see here. The centerpiece is a gaming media company, which has room. I mean, your system and maybe a couple of other things, and looks black and ugly. So it looks like me, and it costs all of. Oh, this is a reasonable cost. $1,099.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What
Did they
exactly
carbon
is this
fiber
thing?
plate it?
It has.
Better be.
It's a shelf that in the middle of it has a rollout cart that'll allow you to also store things, but like it literally looks like something you could buy at IKEA for $150. But the difference is that it has a triangle, circle, X, and square on it. Yeah, Chris, give me 2 tall boys, 2 hot dogs, and
Slurping me up, my man.
get any of those pina colada Slurpees?
Give me half Coke, half cherry. I know what I'm about. Tessie, what
In
are you
any
doing?
Tell you where all the hot
Before I-
dogs are, Chris.
Before I continue on, by the way, I'm gonna go ahead and link every bit.
Yeah, let's see this monstrosity.
But yeah, all it literally is an uglier version of something you can find in IKEA with a triangle, circle, square, and X on it. For about 10 times the cost.
Gotta emphasize that 10 times the cost part.
Now, there's a lounge table, by the way, as a part of this set. It just literally looks like a longer coffee table. Again, with the triangle, square, X, and circle in black, which costs $400. You can also buy a $250 beanbag chair.
Oh man, remember for a while when they were like, yeah, beanbag chairs, those are gonna replace like your sofa. Real gamers are gonna get beanbag chairs. Because Penny Arcade sunk too much money into sumo.
Don't get me wrong, there are times and places for beanbag chairs. Like, for me, gaming is not one of those times.
Beanbag chairs are for college. God, I hate this fucking show.
And accruing more debt. Who actually thought this set was worth $1,099?
Oh yeah. They have a LED, like display sign for $250. Is it what? I think I got. Oh no, $200. And all it has on is this triangle, square, X, and circle. That's all it is. You can buy something that's slightly smaller than that on Amazon. That's like $40.
Yeah.
But that Pottery Barn tax, I imagine, is, there. They have acrylic cubbies that'll hold what looks to be about 8 to 10 games and a set of headphones. That's $70. And they want you to buy 2.
Of course.
I don't know whether to be mildly amused or...
I actually just want to be amused that the games that they stock in those things, by the way, are PlayStation 2 games. Like, they couldn't go out there and just get PS4 games. They definitely went out to a GameStop and were just like, hey, listen, can you just give me, like, games that are, like, 50 cents? And literally grab that for the
We're gonna need games that are 50 cents, but not starring 50 Cent. Very important distinction.
Actually, wait, hold on. I know these games are 50 cents because it's the original Devil May Cry game, 3 different NCAA games, an MLB game, an NFL game, Oh, and this is, by the way, NFL Game Day 2001.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh, they can even
You know what? I'm gonna put the years. Here we go. NCAA Game Breaker 2003. NCAA Final Four 2001. MLB The Show, no year on it. NCAA Game Breaker 2004. NFL Game Day 2001. And Formula One 2001. Along with the iToy-based games Operation Spy, Anti-Grav, NFL Game Day 2004, another version of MLB The Show that's definitely different than the other one I talked about. And because they don't know what, light glare is, I can't read anything else out because they just have light blocking it all out.
All you had to do was say iToy.
Yep, pretty much.
Because I bought an iToy literally for my PSVR, and man, that thing is shit.
But did you buy it on the PS2?
Oh god, no. I bought a PS3 one. I forgot that even came out for the PS2. What in the fuck, Sony?
Oh, no. They definitely found a clearance bin somewhere.
Yeah.
I just don't know where.
It is.
Does GameStop even sell
possible.
PS2 games anymore? I don't think they do.
Some do, I think.
Okay.
I believe that some of them now theoretically do retro game sales.
It is entirely possible that shelf lineup, their low-key PlayStation
Oh my
3
God,
has
Tessie,
and 4
what
have
the
no
fuck?
games meme.
You ate. Wait. Back off.
The cat.
Yep.
Goddamn cat.
Danger, cat.
Oh no, Evanescence. I'm not saying that beanbag chairs were terrible. Like I said before, there are times and places for them. But I will definitely say that some people did not upkeep their beanbag chairs well.
I kind of always wanted a sumo, but it just did not seem worth it to me.
I did want a sumo. Actually, my ex had a sumo. I'm probably gonna save Sean's fan fiction forever. By the way,
Oh, I would. I mean, he won't tell us the site where he found it. God damn it! I can't even, walk near it.
Yeah, that shit is, unforgiving.
Honestly, I could do without, this section. It's not even, hard. It's just unforgiving.
It's like you're suddenly reminded of every single with the game, namely jump hazards, that sort of thing.
by the way, did anybody clip me actually reading his entire fan fiction straight? Definitely one.
We have it. I don't know if someone clipped it, but it's definitely there.
I don't think anyone could top that, to be honest. It's impossible.
Yeah.
I see.
Rich, this is not a direct challenge. Rich, this is a direct challenge.
I was going to say, you say that.
I'm just saying, Sean's fan fiction was just perfect. Not my Sean, not me, Sean. The Sean. It was just unbeatable. I can't.
Not you, Sean. The Sean. The real Sean
Yes.
is what you're trying to say.
Let me see if I can find the crime that I produced a while ago.
Wait, produced? Are you sure you want your name on it?
My name is already on it. We have already passed this particular roadmap.
Oh god.
Somebody. Somebody on IMDb put on the Parents Guide to Star Wars The Last Jedi. Sex and nudity, number 5. Mild. A man is shown with his shirt off, but wearing high-waisted pants. The man is quite muscular. A female character stutters and asks him to put on a shirt. They then have a conversation. The entire scene is about 30 to 60 seconds long.
And it memes.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Well, technically they're not. Also, I just want to go ahead and say that one of the best group cosplays of Dragon Con was literally nothing but 7 Kylo Rens wearing that exact same out.
Oh my god.
Oh god, I can see it now.
What I wish they found was a much skinnier Kylo Ren, like standing right next to him.
Lamo Ren and Shadow Ren? Shadlow Ren? Kylo Chad? Not sure. Is it not possible to jump on top of those,
You can still get hit by the side of them.
God for that.
Fucking hell, Tessie! We're going upstairs in like a minute.
She hates it when you're doing well.
She hates that you're paying attention to something that isn't her.
Yeah. Hey, Tyrant Saber, welcome back. Yeah, believe me, it's been kind of a weird feeling to, in the span of 7 hours, eclipse what we did all of last year.
I really wish those javelins were not instant death.
Yep, I really wish you didn't have to do them and then immediately fight 2 long-range Quetzalcoatl's when you've already agreed on stream not to use sub-weapons. Tessie, I'm putting you upstairs, god damn it.
Maybe she's acting that way because Dracula has possessed her.
Don't give me that look, you ate. The demon is sealed.
Telling you, she was possessed by Dracula.
I'll actually take this opportunity to close some of the windows in here though, because it got cold.
Oh, I didn't know this. Article that just came up. Killing KKK members in Red Dead Redemption 2 doesn't lower your honor.
Okay. Whew.
Oh, hey, Tom. You just missed it. Found an article. Killing KKK members in Red Dead Redemption 2 doesn't lower
Doesn't lower what?
your honor.
Good. It shouldn't.
I know.
Hills, big time.
Although someone did launch into a lengthy, rant that lasted a long paragraph about how they were cowards for instituting the policy, and then they only had one sentence at the end of it that said, "It should raise your honor." And then I was just like,
You know what?
good twist.
Good twist.
Good fucking twist.
I agree wholeheartedly. God, I can't believe all of that was for just part 1 of the stage.
My God, you're right. This is part 2. Forgot about that.
I'm repeatedly asking Google for sufficiently strange searches that it just prompted me to pass CAPTCHA. I guess it thought I might be scraping it? I'm not really sure.
Look, do you really need this?
Do you?
God, it's going very slowly. Trek on through this.
Alright, so Jen has to buy a Pusheen now, right?
I believe so. Yeah, let's put instant kill spikes on top of an instant kill pit. And put that at the very end of a long ass strenuous.
Technically, if the security were top notch, everything would be insta kill.
Yeah, that is true. Really dropped the ball when you think about it.
Yeah. $1,000 was the tier for Jen has to wear a Pusheen onesie for a month. Now, the next is Chris.
What's that one at?
1,250.
Oh, we can make that happen. Now I gotta look through this again. It wouldn't suck that much if these things had, like, some kind of a pattern to them, but no, they are completely fucking random.
And that was the easiest part of the stage.
Yeah, the easiest boss at the end of that entire fucking tough stage.
It's time for the OG themes.
Okay, if we run out of time, or with 5 minutes to the next break, I will pop out of this and just immediately go right to the drag fight, just for money's sake. I know OGs are after the... I mean, certainly our... Listen, this room right here has a bunch of other people's $15, but he's holding on to ours specifically. Also, a neat little thing, if you pause, the ghost still keep going. I don't know, I always thought that was neat.
That wasn't gold.
Nothing gold can stay.
So be right back again. Time to do the dryer ass. I'm hungry.
Alright. I'm gonna interrupt my flow. God, the lag! Oh! Alright. Let me...
Oh, I gotta take something out of the oven. While I do that, enjoy some content that I'm bringing over to the Snark channel.
Okay. There's a lot of money like it, but our $15 are ours. Alright, so unfortunately I need to leave our name blank. And we need... Firebombs. Space, space, space. Firebombs, space. Heart. Axe. So, I forget exactly where it is, but I think it's a little secret. Is it? Yep, I'm only doing going to this because, again, time is short. So So yeah, that's the if you want Drac to fucking die ASAP and you need a secret, that's where your secret is. But I ain't about that life. All I need for this, my whip upgrades, my boomerang.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome. We are at this motherfucker trying to get our fucking money back.
Bitch, you can afford lasers, you can afford giving my money. Did the ball of light just drop a chicken wing?
Yeah. So he's found the way to laserize chicken. Which is the reason why this Drac fight is not as scary as other ones. You actually you can get health back in the middle of it. Oh, and also Ray, I showed this off before, but if you're having trouble with this boss fight, you can do a leap of faith. And just do that. You do that for when Drac takes all of your money, not just your $15. Next game is going to be Rondo of Blood. Well, after Jackbox.
Man, in trying to find the thing that I made a while ago, I'm coming across some fairly cursed shit.
Save it. We don't forget.
You know,
we still do have 2 full days of marathoning, or another full day of
not
marathoning.
the kind of cursed shit that is readable on stream.
Oh.
Or readable, for that matter.
Or readable in general. Alright, here we go. This is my favorite fight in any Castlevania game. Oh, got a double hit. Shit. Mike eats input so bad. Did he just despawn his own bullet? It's a good build-up to what they eventually do with the theme of Simon. Ah, damn it. Linger on that flame. Oh, I didn't get health back. Cool, it flew away. That's good.
Oh shit, I nearly missed it.
I made a call with us being so close to time.
There we go.
I'm a very big fan of dynamic music in general. I always like a fight that feels like when a change in music signifies that like the fight has turned. FF14 does that beautifully, and this was probably like the first example I can really think of that did that. You really feel like this is the end of the fight. This is the end. It is all or nothing. That
Just like the unwinding of tension and everything.
seriously.
Four keys and everything. Oof. This is what I played on my car when I left my old job.
Oh man,
This theme right here.
it's on par with like Rocky's theme and any other like inspirational piece of music from really anything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that! They actually credited the names of the people who made the game and not just puns because Konami didn't like giving credit to people who make their games.
Yeah.
Another 15 down.
I still don't know if the team who composed the music for this actually I think I looked into it, but I couldn't pull anything up.
without any time to spare, let's go ahead and get back into Jackbox. Another good old break time.
That sounds like a good plan. Wait, I got a call. Hold on. One
All right.
second.
Yep, no problem.
Oops.
I like the idea that you're only surviving because you're outlasting him. I keep forgetting to put the link to the stream.
On what, social media?
Yeah, and whenever I'm like, hey, we're back to a Jackbox break, I keep forgetting to like actually link the stream. Jen, perfect. Right back in time for Jackbox. Let's go ahead and do a fibbage. Hey, Spectre, how's it going?
Ba-da-da-da. Phenomena.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Phenomena.
The Dick Cannon's back, apparently.
Yeah, and they're fighting with the Huggout Nut.
Oh dear. Who went down at the end? And Burger is in. Yay.
Oh. Thank you, Spectre, for the $20 donation.
Hey.
Alright. Anyone else? We got one spot left in Fibbage 3. Spectre, I know you're doing Fallout, which, man, that looks fun. How's it going?
How's the beta? For the full release?
Thanks, Oishi.
Is there any other data in your hard drive deleted? Is your data safe?
Wow, he has 3 codes to give.
I don't have an Xbox One to play it on.
Sorry, no Xbox One. I only got the PS4 and the Switch.
Yep.
PS4 and PC.
And PC, of course, but...
Oh, it's a PC code. Wait, the PC
Never
beta?
mind.
Oh.
PC beta's open?
Oh. Well then I guess
Apparently.
I guess it's time to fight a motherfucker.
You can give it to Ray because I will be. I know I'm gonna be on stream most of
Actually,
the weekend.
actually, I would hold off on it because we're gonna be doing the stream anyway. I'm gonna be doing the stream this weekend anyway.
Yeah, but hey, if anyone in the chat wants it, if you want to give it away to anyone in chat, rather, it is your code.
And you'll score 1,000 for finding the truth.
I'm good. I don't... How's your shoes?
Okay, we don't have all day.
Sinatra crime?
In 1938,
Oh, no.
singer Frank Sinatra was arrested on the unusual charge of blank. Now, use your device to put in a lie that you think will trick the other players into believing it. If you can't come up with something, use the Lie For Me button and get a suggestion for half the points. Do it.
It's not clear to me that there's a way to lie about this.
Apparently, there's a lot of things.
Write something quick or use the Lie For Me button.
Ah, shit, I clicked the wrong button.
Choices, find the truth, and enter it on your device.
I wonder if peeing a cop car is the one.
Let's see how things shook out.
Depending on where it was, public urination isn't that unusual.
Yeah, but that was my lie.
If it's coffee, just say that. Oh no.
Well, there it is.
False landholder
Oh,
shit.
it was actually seduction. Holy shit.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Okay then.
Whoa.
I mean, okay, it was the 30s.
Sit tight a second.
Yeah, but I'm surprised he got arrested for it.
Mm-hmm.
It was the 30s.
True.
Celebrity tweet. In October 2012, former pro wrestler The Iron Sheik tweeted, Hulk Hogan's sex tape is Stuart Little movie, and my sex tape movie is the blank. Enter your lies.
I have no idea what this is, though.
The Iron Sheik?
As forementioned, I am not knowledgeable in wrestling.
Okay, here you go.
I kind of
Find the
remember
truth.
this tweet, but I don't remember that last word.
Big Dick Jabroni movie. I love that.
I don't even know, really.
Jurassic Park makes me raise some questions.
Indeed, indeed.
As does Ratatouille, I think.
Let's see what everybody selected.
You go cook something up, I guess.
This motherfucker. I can't believe he made it. I can't believe he made it into fucking jackbox. I also want to go ahead and say on the record, I am not Queen.
Oh, wow. I would have assumed you to absolutely have been Queef Burger.
I know.
I would have assumed you were Dick Cannon.
I am Dick
Oh,
Cannon.
God damn it.
Probably because
What was it?
Hold on to your butts.
Oh.
What? Okay, so was Jurassic Park? Okay.
Yeah.
I have concerns. I have questions.
Have you ever
Does that mean his
Twitter?
genitals are female?
Okay, pick a category.
Sure, why not?
Have you ever seen the Iron Sheik's Twitter account?
Here's your question.
Nope.
In 2007,
You know, you should go look for it and behold it.
Nevada found that
I'm not gonna say anything.
dancers earn higher tips when they blank. Type in your lies now.
Sure.
Hogan's been ripping himself new ones for ages now.
You know, he went to that Crown Jewel event.
Really?
Yeah.
Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something.
Literally, Cena and
Right, pick the truth.
I forgot who else it was, said they were not going to go.
Obviously.
Oh dear.
Fuck it, it's weird enough.
Oh, Daniel Bryan. Yeah, both of them said they weren't going. So I guess their next course of action was to ring up that old, asshole.
Good on the both of them.
I love this part.
When they strip. Yeah, that'll do it.
Hey.
Oh.
Wow, the onions got a really good lie.
Oh no.
Fuck, it was ovulate.
What the hell?
Remember, folks, what happens
Okay,
in
then.
Vegas is diligently recorded and published in science journals.
What? Okay.
God,
Okay.
we're...
God in heaven, I'm bad.
I thought I remembered that article, but I was hoping it was something else.
Yeah,
Get ready
pheromones.
for round two,
Our
where
fucking
all
lizard
points
brains are
double.
picking up on it.
Apparently.
Give me a category.
Grave burger. Like a category.
No, please, allow me. Here's a question for you. Cherie Curry, lead singer of the iconic girl band The Runaways, still records and performs, but her current day job is blank. Okay, enter your lies.
Oh yeah, and let me also put in those $15 I picked up. Gotta be sure to put those back in.
$15.
The $15 from Dracula that we got.
Oh.
Okay, seek the truth.
Tree surgeon.
Something playing with wood.
All right, who picked what?
My lightning wasn't good enough, boo-hoo.
Jen, that was one hell of a lie.
It's a shutout.
Son of a bitch.
Christ.
That was a complete miss.
Oh,
Never say she can't cut it as an artist. See, I told you guys we'd use this thing at least once.
Chainsaw artist?
Really?
Okay then.
But
Everybody got their house.
the only chainsaw artist I know is the fucking. What was that band where the lead singer also played the like lead singer / chainsaw?
Alright, choose a category.
Till Lindemann on backslide?
Let me help with that. Let's see how this strikes you. Great news, Texans. Your lawmakers in 2017 made it legal for you to hunt feral hogs and coyotes while blank. Write your lies now. Hurry, use the lie for me button if you're stuck. Okay, which one's the truth?
Apparently, 2 people had the same idea.
Nude, Naked, and Erect. My album title.
Now, the interesting question is one of them the correct answer?
That's gonna be the real question.
If one of them is, that'd be really funny.
And what did people pick?
Goodbye, audience.
It's the perfect way to blow off steam after your marriage proposal gets turned down.
That one looks like the odd one out for some reason.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I guess that right, but why?
Yeehaw!
I'm more upset that they have hot air balloons in Texas. It's already hot.
I'm more upset they have a higher balloon that you like. How you get the game afterwards? You just go down.
Yeah, really? And maybe they
That's
just
kind of
they just hope
that's
that
kind of inefficient to on the game.
Master
Yeah.
Adonis has started his own religion called Adonatology, which describes itself as a new religion for blank. All right. type
Oh
in line.
dear.
Okay.
Finish quick, or just hit the lie for me button.
Interesting.
Okay, look for the truth and pick it.
Buy bodyguards for bodyguards.
Let's take a look.
Women with curves just reminds me of the cult in Yakuza
That
0.
was a good lie.
Oh my god, no.
Oh shit!
Well,
Huh.
So,
it literally is the butcher. It literally is
so
the
the
butcher.
butcher just added so a donatology then. Okay then.
Alright, someone's gotta go rename it.
Final fibbage. One last question, and it's worth triple. Good luck. A superstitious passenger on a flight from Shanghai ended up delaying takeoff after she threw blank into blank. Type in your lies now.
Literally the butcher. So we had to rename the butchers now.
To a donatology. Whatever it was.
Rename it and just refuse to explain to anyone who didn't watch the stream. That's their fault.
Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, which one is the truth?
Threw up into the pilot's mouth is my favorite.
I'm gonna guess that one because I don't think any of us would ever think the word fuselage by ourselves.
One of us
Yeah.
could secretly have a planes heart on and just not be talking about it.
Okay, what did everyone pick? Great lie there. Well, that's
Coins
not
to the
order.
plane?
Yeah,
Take
it was either
credit
that or
cards
cool,
at the end.
actually.
Plane's engine, wow.
How?
Impressively.
Very good aim.
Yeah.
From where?
No idea. I can't tell you.
It's an impressive bank shot.
This
Alright.
round,
Let's try
nobody
one.
likes queefs.
Let's try one more.
I'm gonna skip this round. I actually gotta step away for a second.
All right.
Being up.
That is fine. Flickable thought.
Boopy. Nobody
Maybe-
put baby
maybe-
in the toilet.
Baby in toilet made me laugh a lot though.
Ocean cat. Aww.
Oh, that's nice. You got a cat with you. Sweet. Feel free to hop in if you went last round. We don't have to do our usual. If anyone new wanted to hop in, they had their chance.
Throwing the baby in with the cat. What? Oh dear.
Especially don't throw the baby in with the cat water. It's water that the cat was just in.
I'd be more concerned about the water that passed out through the catheter,
Oh dear. Even worse.
thus cath water.
Oh, Richard, did you get in or?
Oh yes.
Okay. Just making sure. Alright. Everyone who's in is gonna be in. Oh, no. Chef is hopping in. 15 seconds to go for anyone who hasn't gotten in yet and wants to get in. Alright. 3, 2...
I can play just can't be just like a yeet.
Welcome to Field. I'm Cookie, and I'm only doing this until my shoutcasting career takes off. I assume you're all playing in memory of the 8th player who couldn't be with us today. Rest in peace, 8th player. Oh, and if anybody else wants to join, they can get in the audience at any time. You can vote on decoy answers to trip up the players, and you get to take a shot at guessing the truth. Okay, here we go. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 for each player you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll net 1,000 for finding the truth. Give me a category. I see you can't be bothered. All right, question 1. The police department of the Canadian town of Kensington publicly apologized for their 2016 announcement that the new punishment for drunk driving would be blank. Write your lies now. All right, where's the truth?
I think I remember this one for some reason.
Eating a live moose would be my favorite.
I'm glad that several people had similar ideas,
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
and one of them might even be factual.
Oh, it's actual listen to Nickelback.
They apologize.
Yeah, somehow I remember that one. It was very bizarre.
Jesus.
Not really. If memory serves, the CIA used it as a torture method.
I would have been certain one of us would have done that.
I have questions.
Category.
I have questions
Okay, focus up.
as to why Nickelback is a torture device.
1919,
It's not
the
good.
mysterious Axeman of New Orleans wrote
I'm not
a
even
letter
kidding either.
promising not to murder anyone who blank. Enter your lies now. right, find the truth.
This one I actually think I know.
It's either one or two things, so. But I do like Sleepless.
Slope of them, yeah. No, that would be a modern. That would be 2019
All right,
story.
let's see what you guys picked.
I don't know. Haven't you ever heard "Everything Old Is New Again"?
Good point.
Good lying there, well fibbed.
If it's listen to jazz, I'm gonna be so sad.
I'm pretty sure it's Listen to Jazz, because I remember actually listening to a podcast about this guy. Yep, it was Jazz.
It is listen to jazz.
And why
Okay.
wouldn't you trust him?
Interesting.
Like I said, I actually remember hearing a podcast about that.
How
Also-
would he even? Okay.
If you were playing jazz music when he
Fun
went to
fact,
your house, he would
Fibbage
pass
is
over it.
based on an old Russian trivia game. You buy that? Well, anyway. There is an old Russian phrase that translates to "hunger is not your blank. It will not bring you pie." Okay, enter your lies. Okay, take a look and find the truth.
Child servant? Hunger is not your prostate bridge.
Let's see what everybody selected. Bam!
Who is...
Oh, whoa.
Oh, who is this?
This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Select a category.
I saw Chef.
Or
Dick
I'll just
Cannon
do
is
it.
picking a category.
Let's see what we got. In December of 2016, a vending machine was installed in Singapore that strangely only sells blank. Write your lies now.
Mao Chi, Cat's mom. Oh, okay. That makes.
Okay,
Yeah, that's a
here's
mild
the
cheat,
truth.
alright. But that's what trivia is knowing stuff like that from world experience.
I think I remember this one. Although pizza would definitely be a sell point.
I've seen pizza vending machines. They are not good.
Really?
I don't know. Some of them are pretty clever, even if the result isn't ideal.
Okay, I just saw something on Twitter that's making me lose it.
All right, who picked what?
No, that's Japan.
I thought Japan banned those.
I think they did.
No, they didn't. I think they still have them. Oh no, not that.
I love you. I love you too. Prove it. Scream it to the world. I love you. Why do you whisper it to me? You were at my uncle's funeral.
Luxury card.
Yeah. I don't know. It just seemed like the answer no one else would have put.
My question is, did they give you the deed or they give you the key?
Probably the key.
Oh, look, I'm down third. It must be a very expensive vending machine then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was difficult. Let me do
My
it
guess
for
is
you.
that it was probably done as like a
Joke?
The question.
not a joke, but a gimmick. Like when you pay and then they give you like a coin that only fits in there.
All right.
Ah. Um.
Oh no! Apparently, it is a literal building, a vending machine the size of a building. Jesus.
Okay, where's the truth?
Hentai book. Longshank? I want a ferret.
They're basically just long cats.
Apparently, it's literally a building filled with cards that you pay into and pick one.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at the video right now, and yeah, it's
Interesting.
that is something, all right.
What
And
the
for unwanted
hell?
coins.
Okay, let's take a look.
How? That's just a waste of space.
It's Singapore. If you have money, it can happen.
Fair point, but still. Mm. Sneaky snag.
I think a longshank is the type of hook.
I think so.
That's fairly Colorado.
Oh, you know what? Let's be patriotic for a bit.
Yeah, why not?
Okay,
Why
here's the
not?
question. Secretary of
Come on, Doggy Mule,
Outraged
same difference.
Same difference, it really
Americans
is.
when he banned blank
It really is.
his 1983 4th of July celebrations. Type in your lies now.
First Edward Longshanks, nicknamed because of his height, was literally the first thing that popped in my head. And I don't know why.
Yeah, they based a character. I think they based a. Did they base red-haired Shanks after At least the name of him.
I know a cosplayer who uses Lady Longshank. Her name is Lady Longshank on Instagram and Twitter. So. Oh come on, ban drinking. That'd be funny.
And the Beach Boys.
Band America.
That is funny though. The Beach Boys. Most definitely the Beach Boys.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, apparently it is based on King Edward.
Good lie.
Me.
Ban this me.
Oh.
Aww. Yay. Don't tell me it's the Beach Boys.
It's gonna be the goddamn Beach Boys. It's the Beach Boys.
What the fuck?
He said all rock bands attracted the wrong elements, and if the
Who the
team
heck
has
was-
seen a Beach Boys concert
Who
or
the
any indication,
Beach
he was
Boys?
right.
Oh, okay. Apparently, an actual boy band. Why they were banned in the? Why the heck they were banned from?
Wait, you hadn't? Okay.
No, I am bad at history.
So it's come to this. The final
Jen, no.
It was the
final
80s.
question worth triple points. No pressure.
No, I have not heard of the Beach Boys.
Oh my god, Pet Sounds is like one of the most important albums of all time.
Sexual euphemism. The message was, don't blank.
Again,
I'm
there's
back,
no
and yes, I'm seconding.
Answer your lies now.
They wrote more than surf music. They were actually super duper good.
Yeah.
Why not?
Pet Sounds is like right behind Sgt. Pepper for like traditionally most important album of all time.
They wrote surf music. They wrote about California surfing. Oh, that's why I don't listen to those things.
I mean, a decent portion of the people in the conversation are on the East Coast, so
Well, it's not only that. I don't listen to any of those type of music.
Okay, take a look and
To be fair, I lived on a cave. I lived in a cave for a good amount of years.
what do you mean by cave in this context?
Basically, I know nothing about like pop culture.
No, I understand what you're trying to say. I'm asking how it logistically works.
I more or less avoid every sort of thing I don't like. Oh, by the way. Sure.
let's see how things shook out.
No, no.
Oh, I guessed that one. Okay.
What was it
Hey.
supposed to mean?
Probably don't
I have
be a,
no idea.
Probably like don't be a jerk while driving. It's probably an anti-road rage one. All right, let's set up Rondo of Blood.